Hello and welcome. Join me as we embark on a quiet journey, high above a very special place. We are floating gently, like a leaf on the breeze, over the city of Hengshui. Down below, a world of peace and gentle rhythm unfolds. There is no need to hurry here. Our view from the sky allows us to see things in a different way, to appreciate the calm and the simple beauty of this unique corner of the world. The air up here is still, and the sounds of the world below are just a soft whisper. Let us take a slow, deep breath and simply observe the serene landscape that is waiting to be discovered. The world often moves so quickly, filled with noise and rushing from one place to the next. But here, suspended in the quiet air, time seems to slow down. We can watch the city breathe. We can see how it is connected to the nature that surrounds it, like an island in a sea of green and blue. As our journey begins, the first rays of sunlight start to touch the eastern horizon. It is a magical time of day. The darkness of the night gently gives way to a soft golden glow. Below us, the city of Hengshui is still mostly asleep, wrapped in a blanket of cool morning mist. The light creeps slowly across the landscape, first illuminating the highest points, then spilling like liquid gold into the streets and over the quiet waters. The colors of the dawn are soft and muted. Pinks, oranges, and pale yellows paint the sky, reflecting gently on the surface of the vast Hengshui Lake. The city's silhouette begins to take shape against this beautiful backdrop. The buildings are not sharp and imposing. Instead, they appear as soft gray shapes emerging from the haze. Now, with the sun a little higher in the sky, the true geography of Hengshui becomes clear. The city lies on the vast North China Plain, a landscape that is overwhelmingly flat and open. This flatness gives the city a unique feeling of spaciousness. There are no dramatic mountains or deep valleys to interrupt the view. The skyline itself is modest and unassuming. Unlike many modern metropolises, Hengshui is not a forest of glass and steel towers. The buildings are of a comfortable height, creating a skyline that is gentle on the eyes. They are painted in a palette of soft colors, creams, light grays, and earthy tones, that blend harmoniously with the surrounding environment. The layout of the city is orderly and clear. Wide avenues, lined with rows of lush green trees, create a grid that is easy to follow from our perspective. The overall impression is one of careful planning, where space, nature, and human habitation are given equal importance. It is a design that promotes a sense of calm and order, rather than chaos and congestion. Now, let us turn our attention to the most prominent feature of this landscape, the magnificent Hengshui Lake. From the sky, it is a breathtaking sight, a vast expanse of shimmering blue that dominates the region. It is often called the kidney of Hebei province because of its vital role in purifying the environment. But from our perspective, it looks more like the city's heart. It is a source of life, beauty, and immense tranquility. The surface of the lake is a mirror, reflecting the changing moods of the sky. On this calm morning, it is a sheet of polished glass, disturbed only by the gentle ripples created by the breeze. We can see the wetlands and marshes that fringe its edges, a mosaic of greens and browns that are teeming with life. These areas are incredibly important, serving as a sanctuary for countless species of birds. Dotted across the lake are small islands like emeralds set in a sea of sapphire. Some are covered in dense reeds, while others have small pagodas or viewing platforms, hinting at the human enjoyment of this natural wonder. The lake is not just a beautiful feature, it is a complex and living ecosystem. Its presence has a cooling and calming effect on the entire city, a natural air conditioner, and a source of endless fascination. As we drift from the Great Lake back over the urban center, our eyes are drawn to the many patches of green nestled among the buildings. These are the city's parks, its green lungs. From above, they look like lush carpets of varying shades, from the deep green of mature trees to the bright, vibrant green of well-tended lawns. One of the most prominent green spaces is the Baoli Cultural Park. Even from our high vantage point, we can appreciate its thoughtful design. We can see pathways winding like delicate threads through the trees and open spaces. These parks are not just empty spaces, they're alive with gentle activity. We might see a group of people practicing Tai Chi, their slow, graceful movements in perfect harmony with the peaceful surroundings. These green spaces are strategically placed throughout the city, ensuring that no resident is too far from a touch of nature. The trees that line the streets connect these larger parks, creating a network of green that runs through the entire urban fabric. Observing these parks from the sky, we can see how they function as communal backyards. They are the quiet, beating heart of the community, spaces where the simple joys of life can be savored under the open sky. Let us now look closer at the fabric of the city itself, the tapestry of rooftops that stretches out beneath us. From this height, the city reveals its residential character. We see countless apartment buildings, their rooftops creating a repeating geometric pattern. Some have small gardens or collections of potted plants, little personal touches of green that add color and life to the otherwise uniform surfaces. As the morning progresses, the city's gentle pulse becomes more visible. The streets, once empty, are now filled with a steady but unhurried flow of traffic. We can see buses moving along their routes, cars and electric scooters navigating the wide avenues. We can also see people on the sidewalks, walking to work, to school, or to the local market. From above, they are small figures, but together they create a living, moving pattern that brings the city to life. Let's hover over a local market area. Here, the energy is a little more concentrated. We can see colorful awnings and stalls set up in an open square. The movement of people is more focused as they go about their daily shopping. In the courtyards of schools, we might see children playing during their morning break. Their energy is a joyful contrast to the otherwise calm atmosphere of the city. From our peaceful perch in the sky, we are privileged to witness this gentle, rhythmic dance of daily existence. While Hengshui is a modernizing city, traces of its rich culture and long history are still visible from our aerial perspective. We might spot the distinctive curved roof of a traditional-style building nestled among the more contemporary structures. These architectural gems act as cultural anchors, connecting the present-day city to its past. Their elegant forms and traditional materials stand out, telling a story of artistry and tradition that has been passed down through generations. We can also look for clues about the city's intellectual heritage. Hengshui is famous for its emphasis on education. From the sky, we can identify the large, well-organized campuses of its schools. These are not just buildings, they are institutions that shape the future. As we look towards the outskirts of the city, we see the neat, orderly patterns of agriculture. The fields are a patchwork quilt of different crops, reflecting a deep, historical relationship with farming. From our view, the city, its culture, its art, and its people all seem to be part of one harmonious system, each element influencing and enriching the others. The spirit of the artist is woven into the very fabric of the place, a culture of patience and precision. As the day draws to a close, the light begins to change once more. The sun, now low in the western sky, casts long shadows across the city. The buildings and trees are silhouetted against a sky that is turning from blue to shades of orange, purple, and deep red. This is the golden hour, a time of day that bathes everything in a warm, soft, and almost magical light. The city, which was so clear and bright during the day, now takes on a more mysterious and gentle quality. The lights of the city begin to appear one by one, like stars being born in the twilight. Streetlights trace the lines of the avenues, creating glowing ribbons that crisscross the landscape. The windows of homes light up, offering tiny glimpses into the evening lives of the families inside. The surface of Hengshui Lake becomes a canvas for the sunset. It captures the brilliant colors of the sky, creating a breathtaking reflection that doubles the beauty of the scene. The water, which was a bright blue during the day, now shimmers with fiery oranges and deep purples. This transition from day to night is a slow and graceful affair in Hengshui. From our silent vantage point high above, we have been privileged to witness this entire daily cycle. We have seen the city awaken, live through its gentle day, and now prepare for a peaceful night's sleep. Our peaceful flight over Hengshui is now coming to an end. This journey was an invitation to see the world a little differently. Hengshui is more than just a place on a map. It is a state of mind. It is an invitation to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to appreciate the quiet beauty that exists all around us. Thank you for joining me on this most relaxing of city tours.